Is your partner really in love with you, or are there subtle signs they feel something else? It's hard to tell and easy to miss the nuances of someone's behavior. Even if they continue to express love verbally or through actions, there may still be subtle signs that indicate their feelings are changing. From apathy towards your interests to avoiding conversations about the future, here are 10 subtle signs that could signal that your partner has lost interest in you or stopped loving you. Let's get started. 1. They don't prioritize your feelings or listen to what you have to say. Despite your belief that your partner loves you, there are subtle signs that may indicate otherwise. One sign that should not be ignored is the lack of priority your partner places on your feelings and thoughts. If your partner consistently dismisses your emotions and opinions, it may be a sign that they do not value you as a partner. Moreover, if your partner is not actively listening to what you have to say, it may be an indication that they are not invested in the relationship. Communication is an essential part of any relationship, and if your partner is not willing to listen to you when you are expressing your thoughts and feelings, it can create a significant barrier to meaningful interaction. It's important to note that while these signs may not necessarily mean that your partner doesn't love you, they can be indicative of a larger problem with the relationship's communication and emotional dynamics. To address this issue, it's essential to have open and honest conversations with your partner to express your concerns and work together to improve the relationship. 2. They don't apologize or take responsibility for their mistakes. When in a healthy and loving relationship, both partners should be willing to admit when they make a mistake and take responsibility for their actions. However, if your partner chronically refuses to apologize or make any effort to acknowledge their mistakes, it could be a sign that they don't love you as much as you think they do. This behavior suggests that they either lack empathy or that they believe admitting fault is a sign of weakness. It's important to have open communication with your partner to express how it makes you feel. If they are willing to work on the issue, then there may be hope for the relationship. However, if this behavior of deflecting responsibility persists, it may be best to reevaluate the relationship and consider whether it's worth continuing. Remember that a loving and healthy relationship requires both partners to take responsibility for their actions and work together toward a better future. 3. They don't show genuine affection towards you in public or private settings. Sometimes it can be difficult to discern whether your partner genuinely loves you or if the love they portray is merely superficial. Affection can come in various forms, such as holding hands, hugging, kissing, and cuddling. If your partner avoids all physical touch and intimate gestures, it could be a red flag. It may indicate that they are not emotionally connected to you or don't feel comfortable expressing their love in public. It's important to note that everyone expresses love differently, and some people may not be as affectionate as others. However, if your partner's lack of affection is something that makes you feel unwanted, unvalued, or unloved, it's crucial to communicate your concerns with them openly and honestly. By doing so, you can gain more clarity about your partner's feelings towards you and whether you can work together to improve your relationship. 4. They don't take the time to get to know your friends and family, despite how important they are to you. This could be a red flag that your significant other is not interested in getting to know the people who hold a special place in your heart. It's important to consider that building relationships with your loved ones is an integral part of a healthy and fulfilling romantic partnership. Additionally, this may also signal that your partner is not willing to put in the effort required to build a solid and meaningful connection with you. This may be a sign of a deeper issue within the relationship that warrants closer examination. It is crucial to communicate your concerns with your partner to navigate through any complex relationship issues that may arise. 5. They react with apathy or criticism when you express excitement about something that you care about. If your partner responds with indifference, criticism, or even ridicule, it may be a subtle sign that they don't love you as much as you think they do. While it's natural for couples to have their own interests and passions, a partner who truly loves you will support and encourage you in pursuing your own goals and hobbies. If your partner consistently puts you down or dismisses your interests, it may be a sign that they don't prioritize your happiness or well-being. It's important to remain aware of these subtle signs and to have open communication with your partner about your relationship dynamics and what you both need to feel loved and valued. 6. They give the impression that they'd rather be somewhere else when spending time with you. One subtle indication that your partner may have lost interest is if they seem disinterested or distracted when spending time with you. This may manifest in constantly checking their phone, seeming uninterested in conversations, or generally appearing to be somewhere else mentally. It is important to note that this behavior may not necessarily indicate a lack of love for you, but rather a loss of excitement or passion in the relationship. However, if this behavior persists, it is important to communicate with your partner to address any underlying issues and make efforts to rekindle the love and connection in your relationship. 7. They don't remember important dates or anniversaries. While it might be easy to overlook forgetfulness, it can ultimately reveal deeper issues in the relationship. For most people, important dates, like birthdays or anniversaries, are imbued with a sense of significance and meaning. They represent milestones and moments of celebration that serve to foster intimacy and connection between partners. If your partner consistently forgets these dates, it can signal that they are disengaged emotionally, neglectful, or even indifferent towards your relationship. While this behavior alone may not be enough to confirm the state of your relationship, it is worth paying close attention to and addressing with your partner if it continues to occur. Remember, open communication is key to any successful relationship. 8. They are never there for you when you need them. It is a harsh reality to come to terms with when you believe your partner loves you, but their actions suggest otherwise. Whether it's emotional support, a listening ear, or physical assistance, a partner who truly loves you will make an effort to be there for you in your times of need. If your partner habitually avoids or dismisses your requests for help, it could be a sign that they do not value you in the way that you deserve. Additionally, if they consistently prioritize their own schedule and needs over yours, it may be worth reevaluating the relationship. Ultimately, a loving partner is one who makes the effort to be there for you through thick and thin. If your partner is never there for you when you need them, it may be time to reassess your relationship and have an honest conversation about where you both stand. 9. They avoid talking about the future. This could manifest through simple statements like, "Let's just live in the moment," or more obvious behaviors like dodging conversations about potential vacations or milestones in your relationship. While it's understandable that some people prefer to take things slow or may not be ready to commit, a lack of conversation about the future could be a red flag that your partner isn't considering a future with you. It's essential to note, however, that this is just one indicator and context matters. Some individuals may be slow to make future plans, while others avoid discussing it altogether due to personal reasons. Either way, it's best to have an open and honest conversation with your partner about your expectations and needs to move forward positively. 10. They take you for granted and are rarely grateful for what you do. Their lack of appreciation may also be noticeable when you go above and beyond to do things for them, such as cook them their favorite meal or surprise them with a thoughtful gift, only for them to act indifferent or unimpressed. While it may be difficult to come to terms with the fact that your partner may not love you, recognizing these subtle signs before they escalate into a deeper issue can save you from further heartbreak and disappointment. Remember that love is built on mutual respect, appreciation, and commitment. And if your partner is not displaying these qualities toward you consistently, it may be time to have a serious conversation about the future of your relationship. While it can be hard to accept, if your partner is displaying any of these 10 signs, it may be time to consider that they don't love you in the same way. Relationships require effort from both partners, yet if your partner isn't making the effort, then there's no relationship at all. If you think that your partner doesn't love you even though you feel otherwise, take a step back and really observe the behavior of your relationship. If it turns out that they don't love you as deeply as they should, try to empathize and compassionately move on. At the end of the day, it's best for both individuals if there is unconditional love between them.